والباقي دائما الحمد لله. تعالى شأنه والله أكبر. الله أكبر كثيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له الملك وله الحمد ويميت وعلى كل شيء قدير. سبحان ربي العلي الوهاب.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير. ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير. وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير. إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا وهي تفور تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير. وقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير. إن الذين يخشون ربهم بالغيب لهم مغفرة وأجر كبير. وأسروا قولكم أو اجهروا به إنه عليم بذات الصدور. ألا يعلم من خلق وهو اللطيف الخبير. هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور. أأمنتم من في السماء أن يخسف بكم الأرض فإذا هي تمور أم أمنتم من في السماء أن يرسل عليكم حاصبا فستعلمون كيف نذير. ولقد كذب الذين من قبلهم فكيف كان نكير. أولم يروا إلى الطير فوقهم صافات ويقبضن ما يمسكهن إلا الرحمن إنه بكل شيء بصير. أمن هذا الذي هو جند لكم ينصركم من دون الرحمن إن الكافرون إلا في غرور. أمن هذا الذي يرزقكم إن أمسك رزقه بل لجوا في عتو ونفور. أفمن يمشي مكبا على وجهه أهدى أمن يمشي سويا على صراط مستقيم. قل هو الذي أنشأكم وجعل لكم السمع والأبصار والأفئدة قليلا ما تشكرون. قل هو الذي ذرأكم في الأرض وإليه تحشرون. ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين. قل إنما العلم عند الله وإنما أنا نذير مبين فلما رأوه زلفة سيئت وجوه الذين كفروا وقيل هذا الذي كنتم به تدعون قل أرأيتم إن أهلكني الله ومن معي أو رحمنا فمن يجير الكافرين من عذاب أليم قل هو الرحمن آمنا به وعليه توكلنا فستعلمون من هو في ضلال مبين قل أرأيتم إن أصبح ماؤكم غورا فمن يأتيكم بماء معين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد
الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله 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 لا إله إلا الله
سيدنا ونبينا محمد رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم
صلي ربي وسلم على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى كل أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين على أشرف العالمين سيدنا محمد الصلوات على أفضل العالمين سيدنا محمد الصلوات على أكمل العالمين سيدنا محمد الصلوات صلوات الله تعالى وملائكته وأنبيائه ورسله وجميع خلقه على محمد وعلى آل محمد عليه وعليهم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته ورضي الله تبارك وتعالى عن ساداتنا أصحاب رسول الله أجمعين وعن التابعين بهم بإحسان وعن الأئمة المجتهدين الماضين وعن العلماء المتقين وعن الأولياء الصالحين وعن مشايخنا من طريقة النقشبندية العلية قدس الله تعالى أرواحهم الزكية ونور الله تعالى أضرعته المباركة وأعاد الله تعالى علينا من بركاتهم وفيضاتهم دائما والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Presence and divine way. So that is a title that is a grant. It's not by action or not by to be a scholar or to be intellectual. In Sharia, in religion, especially in spirituality, where the knowledge of the divine presence comes to the heart through inspiration, either by the Grand Shaykh or by Prophet ﷺ, is something divine. It's something divine that you don't need to study for it, you don't need to take degrees for it. As Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ did not touch a pen, did not read and write, this kind of knowledge doesn't need to read and study. It comes to the heart through a flowing knowledge that appear in the eyes of the heart as sun appears during the daylight, and then you can see everything and you can speak. If you enter in a room that there is no light, you cannot explain what is inside. You don't see except darkness. So through the light of the heart that shine on that man, on that saint, this knowledge comes. So I want to repeat it for the 100th time. It's not intellectuality or intelligence that has to rule these buildings and has to rule over the followers of Maulana Shaykh, but he is ruling them with his divine life that Allah gave to his heart. So no one, as I said, can fill that place. And may Allah give him long life. And may Allah support him and support every follower of his. And may Allah take away the evilness and the darkness that is coming on hearts of some of people who are coming, sitting, and they have nothing except to gossips and to fight. This place, as other places that have been founded under the name of Maulana Shaykh, has to be for everyone and not for one group. Because Islam does not differentiate between white and black, or between red and dark, or between light and other color. But Islam is for everyone. As Allah said in Holy Quran, إِنَّا جَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا. We have made you nations and tribes to know each other. There is no in Islam something that this is for this or that is for that. Everything has to share. Everyone has to share. And we have to share under a wise control. Not after control that is controlling through emotions and through hatred and enmity in the heart. We must share the same love that Maulana is showing to everyone. So anyone likes to come as a unity and one hand, all these places from far east to far west, which there are centers on the name of Maulana Shaykh, from far north to far south are open for them. Those who are coming to make fitna and confusion, all these centers are closed in their eyes until they come as it should be. For that I am clearing it once another time. I am not here to fight anyone. I am not here, as they are saying, that I am controlling by fear. I have nothing to do with fear. We don't have this problem in America. We don't have this problem in Far East. We don't have this problem in Middle East. That problem is only in this place. We have to open our hearts. We are all brothers and sisters. Brothers are eating the rights of each other. Sisters are eating the rights of each other. Brothers are eating the rights of sisters. So please try to open your heart and make everything smooth in order that Allah will give support to this tariqah. This is the most distinguished tariqah. This is one of the most powerful tariqah. If you don't know how it is coming, we must know and learn how this tariqah is coming from Maulana. We know only names of saints. We don't know how they live their lives, how they give initiation to their followers. There are sheikhs, they didn't give initiation to anyone. After they trained them 7 years, at that time they give them initiation. Alhamdulillah, we must be very happy. Maulana giving initiation, a free initiation. Murids were fighting for it years and years to get initiation from the sheikh. And everyone becoming, mashallah, when he take initiation, become a big sheikh. He wants to recite, he wants to sit behind sheikh praise, he wants to be behind the sheikh as a shadow, he wants to be this and he wants to be that. If Maulana gave someone assignment to make zikr, he becomes the biggest sheikh. No one can come above him. Alright? Be far. Be near through your heart. Be far with your body. Don't be near with your body, because near the fire will burn you. When you are near the fire, you cannot be near the fire. Shaykh is like fire. Any mistake in his presence will burn you. Not necessarily physically, you don't feel it physically, but it will keep a distance through his spirituality, flowing through spirituality to your heart. Sit outside. Better than come in front of the sheikh as if you are the favored one. No, you are not the favorite one. Sheikhs knows who are the favorite one. Favorites one are the hidden ones. As in the time of Sayyidina Ubaydullah al-Ahrar, the before he passed away, he said, my secret will be passed to that one of my secret will be passed to that one who can, when you throw up my turban, and my turban goes around, under whose head the turban comes, this is my success. All these big ulama like us, all of us sitting around the Shaykh, big ulama. And no one knows how to write and read from all of you. In tariqah, let's say, read and write language. Everyone is putting a turban, he doesn't know what is the meaning of a hadith. Show me one alim here. Or only big turbans. Alhamdulillah, good sign. But this is imitation. So you know your limits. Still we are in limitation. You don't know how to read and speak Arabic, and everyone wants to be a big sheikh. Necessity of a sheikh to learn Arabic language, to read the Quran fluently in Arabic, memorize, who knows why this verse came, why that hadith came, what is the meaning of this, what is the meaning of that, even fatwa. You cannot be sheikh in tariqah when you are not a sheikh in sharia. So correct yourself, me included. So if Maulana gave a permission, it doesn't mean finish. You conquered this world like Alexander the Great. Still you are needing diapers and you're becoming a big person. Remember? So when he passed, they were throwing the turban, and all ulama were trying to get the turban on their heads. Big shells. The turban was going around, circling, and coming to that one who is sitting by the shoes. And they were taking the turban, they said turban is mistaken. They have to pick another time. And they throwing another time. And turban was going around and coming to that one who is sitting beside the shoes. Not pushing inside, to sit in front of Shaykh. That was Sharia. It's Sharia. Sharia said many times that even in Jum'ah time, when you come and the Imam is on member, even not on member, don't pass over necks, don't pass over heads. Wherever you find a place empty, sit there. That is Sharia. Even simplest way of Sharia we are not doing. We are pushing and running in front of Sharia. So this is basic of Sharia. Don't think Shaykh is not looking. Shaykh is looking. Seeing who is keeping, who is not keeping. Who is hiding himself behind that door, that wall. He can see it, he has eyes. He's looking, he is sitting behind the door, behind the wall. That one is receiving more than that one who is sitting beside him. And that turban was coming to that one. Until, I'm not going to give the whole story, until they were accepting that person near the shoes to be that Imam. By force. Because ego doesn't surrender quickly. Even ego never surrenders to anyone. Why that person is a sheikh on us? Who gave permission? Ego never surrenders. I am a sheikh also. I am higher. He is a sheikh, I am a sheikh. He is a sheikh, I am a sheikh. He is a sheikh, I am a sheikh. They practice. And what will happen? Fitna and confusion. We must be lenient. We must surrender to put our ego back. Like to say we are all followers of Maulana Shaykh. Let my brothers come and sit in front. I sit behind. Who cares? as long as my heart is connected with the Shaykh. Sayyidina Uwais al-Qarani never saw Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam because his mother said, don't leave me alone. And Prophet passed away and Sayyidina Uwais al-Qarani didn't see him. But Sayyidina Uwais al-Qarani, through spiritual power, was every moment with Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, more than other Sahaba. And that story of Sayyidina Umar and Sayyidina Ali is a big evidence on that. When he asked Sayyidina Umar, Ya Umar, how many times you saw Prophet? You are asking this question. I thought you are a wise man. No one asked this stupid question. Every day I was with Prophet. Every moment he said, describe Prophet to me. And he was describing Prophet. His face, his eyes, what he was. He said Abu Jahl was seeing Prophet like that. Unbelievers were seeing Prophet like that. So what is the difference in seeing? Sayyidina Umar said, I wished at that moment to be under. And once asked Sayyidina Ali, Sayyidina Ali described, he said, I saw him one time. And he described how he saw him. So that gives us a meaning that the connection through spirituality are far more better and powerful than the connection through physical. Those who are giving chance for everyone and keeping low profile are those who are more nearer to the Shaykh than those who are giving more showing off. I am repeating, how many times said this? Still we are having the same thing, the same problem. May Allah support us and make us to be away from our ego and surrendering to the will of what Allah is saying to us. One day you are owning this room, one day you are leaving and someone else is coming. So don't be attached to a material matter. It will destroy you. Be attached to a matter that never will be dissolved, never will, always is existing, which is spirituality. If you connect your spirituality, real spirituality with the Shaykh, at that time you will be connected. Why we give bay'ah to Shaykh? What is meaning of bay'ah? We have to know. What is the relationship between Shaykh and Murid? We must know. What is the relationship between Murid and Murid? We must know. What are the characteristics of a Shaykh? We must know. What is the characteristic of a Murid? We must know. If I ask someone, what is the characteristic of a Murid? Can anyone answer? If I ask, what is the characteristic of a Shaykh? Can anyone answer? If I ask, what is the characteristic between Murid and Murid? Can one answer? So let us go back to our hearts. Everyone knows where he is standing. Everyone knows where his feet is putting. Let us go back to let us contemplate and think it over to our hearts and know where are our limits, and then there will be no more confusion. We are not here for politics. This one did that, this one did that, this one did that. We are here to support each other. And if we support each other, Allah supports us. And Allah said in according to hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Yadullahi ma'al jama'a. Allah's power and hand of power is with group of people. Is with association, like this association. Then Allah support. But when there will be in the hearts, everyone is attacking the other, what is the benefit? May Allah give us, all of us, love to each other. And because love to Maulana Shaykh, the Shaykh is easy. Everyone loves the Shaykh. But not everyone loves the other. That's always the problem. If we love each other, then where to find confusion? There is no more confusion. And I am saying it another time. This place is for everyone. I don't like to name, but I have to name. For Germans, for Italian, for French, for British, for Pakistani, for Americans, for Arabs, for Turkish, for Malaysian, Far East, Near East, Middle East, Africa, America, Australia, everywhere. Anyone has activities, he's welcome. Let him show us what he can do, inshallah, when this will open. Under the management of the trust and after the observation of the trust. No one can say, I am opening an office in these places and I am going to do my own activities. Everything must be under observation of the trust. Everything must be under observation of a committee which we are forming, inshallah. And that committee will check every activity. Is it legal or illegal? Because we are in a country, we have to abide with the rules of this country. As Allah said in Holy Quran, Bismillah'ir Rahmaan'ir Rahiim, Ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul wa ulil amri minkum. Obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, obey God, obey Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, obey your leaders. So what is leaders of this country has made rules, we have to abide with rules. We are not fanatics, we are not terrorists, we have to abide with the rule of the country. So any activity that the trustees are going to see, or that committee which we are forming, they're going to see that this activity has any irritation or illegal way with the government laws, is going to be stopped. So everyone must know that everything must be under the laws of this country. And you can do your activities and you submit your application to the management committee. And management committee is responsible for the trust. And the trust that's going to be responsible is the trust that has been already decided on with the Sultan's office. No one has right to ask, who are these? This is something being arranged directly from Brunei. No one has any interference in these matters. And inshallah, those who are being appointed are going to try to make a management committee which will look after the whole buildings and to give a chance for everyone to come and try to do activities under the observation of this committee. We are expecting that in this committee there must be one German, one British, one French, one Italian, one Spanish, one American, one from Far East, one from Middle East. going to be a big management committee. And at the beginning, it's going to be voluntary works, free of money. Because there is no money, there is no funds, there is no budget. They have to work for Allah. They don't work saying, where is the salary? They like, they come. They don't like, it's up to them. Because there is no budget for these buildings, for running these buildings. They are giving the building to Maulana Shaykh and without any funds and any budget. We have to think ways how to raise money to run these places. In Maulana Shaykh's home, where he is staying, every day I am seeing him closing, since 2-3 years when we are closing all the heaters. Unfortunately, here they are buying extra heaters and putting inside the rooms. Because they are not caring who is paying, who is paying, who is paying, they don't care. Spending money, they don't care. But in their homes, I am asking, do they put extra heater? In their homes, they leave one light open. There is no responsibility. When I said in August that we will make an expenses fee for everyone who is coming, £5 a month, which is for everyone is nothing. For the tube to come here, he is paying 2.5, isn't it? We said £5 a month, which is £60 a year. Oh, they were objecting. I was receiving to American calls where people are objecting. Objecting for what? Did you go? Can you go to any place without paying anything? How to run the place? Till we get funds from someone, Allah sent someone, you need to run the place. Electricity bill is £3,000. Last year after Ramadan, it was £3,000. Who thought that? Who is thinking who is paying? If we pay £5 a month for every individual, which is £60 a year, and we make a card for everyone, we know who is entering, who is going out, except for also security purposes. A card, you can have a card. What will cost? 60. If 1,000 person coming, Sheikh Hassan, there is no 1,000 followers of Maulana, they love Maulana Sheikh. It is £60,000 a year that run the place. When it is for everyone give, then it's very easy. But if I say it, people has allergy. But if someone comes from outside and says it, they accept. So if we want to cooperate, we have to cooperate correctly. If we don't want to cooperate, then there will be confusion and fitna more and more. So for Allah's sake, and for Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for our Sheikh's sake, for this month's sake, Ramadan, we must surrender our egos, not to surrender to us, but to surrender to our Shaykh, and to love each other. And I am asking, inshallah, the trustee to issue this card, £60 a year. Whoever can afford, don't look at the other, he paid or did not pay. Who can pay? Whatever he can pay out of it, let him pay. He doesn't want to pay, we don't complain, don't pay. But you want to support, you support, for Allah. You don't want to support, you are not going to force. Until we will receive the other building and we reorganize ourselves. At that time, if you don't want to cooperate, then you don't enter. Not by force. Don't say Shaykh Hisham is by fear is controlling, as they are saying just now. That's spreading between people. But we have to carry responsibilities. It's not easy to be always haphazard everything. Everything must be very well controlled. When you, inshallah, read on the NAQSHBANDI Sufi Way, the new book that, alhamdulillah, has been done by support of Maulana Shaykh, how Sheikhs were keeping the rules and responsibilities to such an extent. Even in zikr, they were keeping the numbers to be correct. Alhamdulillah, Maulana Shaykh now gave you very easy way. You say, Allah, it's finished 100. At that time, you have to count it 100. If it is more than 100, as if you did not do it, you have to repeat it. The discipline of the tariqah. Tariqah is discipline. At-tariqatu kulluha adamun. Tariqah is all adab. That's it. Tariqah is all adab. Allah, Allah, Allah. With every Allah you are reciting, you are meditating in your heart. Allah, Allah. Taking all your energy through your body cells and concentrating it in your heart like a laser beam. Very concentrated. Allah, 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 Allah. In order to make it to be powerful, that light in your heart to be used. Not like today, and finish. Even now they are learning to say Astaghfirullah, behind prayer. In half a minute they finish Astaghfirullah. When they are sitting with some people who they are very new, they say to me, how the others are finishing quickly and we are doing that quickly. What you have to answer them? They will run away from tariqah. Keep discipline. Discipline is necessary. Responsibility is necessary in tariqah. And adab, respect with the shaykh, respect with the murids are necessary. And unity is important for the 100th time. Unity is important. There is no in tariqah, this is German, or this is French, or this is British, or this is Arab, or this is American, or this is African. There is Muslim. Culture change, okay, we understand. But love must be there. Everyone will do his activity according to his culture, but under the umbrella of the whole management committee, which is all going to be from everyone. And we hope, inshallah, that all our hands, everyone here hands and my hands, will be together, and Maulana Shaykh's hands over all of us. Harmat al-Habib, Harmat al-Fatih.
Mashallah.
Yes. Maulana, this is to show unity of all murid for you. Unity of all murid. Unity. Unity. Thank you for your wonderful work that you did. Shaykh Muhammad, Hisham Kabbani, for by Sayyid Hussain Nasser.
Please sit down.
NAQSHBANDI order. What's it?
We can't see.
Read it.
The NAQSHBANDI Sufi History and Guidebook of the Saints of the Golden Chain.
Where is Doctor?
How can you hear or see anything? I don't know anything, that's why I come to learn.
Come and explain. Sit there. Speak. What is in your hand? Quran. Say about that.
This is not my book. This is yeah, inshallah. About 6 or 7 months ago, Shaykh Hisham was in a convention in Chicago and met several people who were running the largest publishing house in America of Muslim books, and they're not connected with any organization or indebted to any organization, completely independent. And the two main principal people there immediately took bay'at with Shaykh Hisham and with Shaykh Nazim, and offered their services for whatever they could do. They offered to reprint and publish at least 10 or a dozen of Shaykh Nazim's books and distribute them as widely as they could. And they also asked for something about the NAQSHBANDI, because they said nobody knows anything about NAQSHBANDI. Nobody's even heard of NAQSHBANDI except for those that are affiliated with it. This was what they were saying. And they were interested particularly in the small pamphlet, the guidebook of the practices, the awrad and the various practices that the murids perform. So Shaykh Hisham said, oh, this is possible, and then he said maybe he would write something about various of the sheikhs to put in the same pamphlet. And they said, better, this will give people an idea of who NAQSHBANDI are, what their history is, what it's about. So this is sort of the germ of this book, as it happened. And sometime in the beginning of October, Shaykh Hisham began dictating various the stories and teachings of from the various of the sheikhs of the order, beginning with Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, through Maulana Shaykh Nazim. 40 sheikhs in this golden chain that is the lineage whose blessings we receive. And as it went on and on, he began, our brother Tahir would come from work every day at 4 or 5 o'clock, sit down at the computer. Shaykh Hisham would be surrounded with various murids and 20 books or so, and till 1, 2, 3 o'clock each morning, he'd dictate and Tahir would put it down. After they had 20 or 30 pages, they'd send a disc to me, and my wife first and myself would edit it, and then we send it to another brother in New York who would do another editing, and it went like that. And after about a month. The basic book was written in about a month and a half. And we sent it to the publisher, and then it was back and forth from the publisher. Anyway, this happened in the last, so this book is a product of that process going on over the last 3.5, 4 months. It's something that we've been asking Shaykh Hisham about because there's so many of the sheikhs that people don't know anything about, and there's nothing in most Western languages about them. Or you need to be well studied. Maybe scholars know something about it, but usually the main sources are in either Arabic or Turkish or Persian. And if you're not reading these, you can't find translations in English. So this was to fill a need for the murids, to fill a need for the population in general about who Naqshbandi are, and their origins and history. Inshallah, the book has done that. There was attempted to make the book completely accessible to just any interested reader, including non-Muslims. And so various decisions were made about technical matters and the use of Arabic terms and things like that. Some people may agree with or disagree with. It's just a matter of some things were done just on the basis of wanting to make it accessible to people who aren't familiar with even terminology that's very common to people here. But inshallah, at the same time, it's one of the, it struck me that there's material in this book that many scholars, Muslim scholars, would never in all their reading and learning know anything about, and yet somebody without even having taken Shahada is actually going to have access to that. So subhanAllah, inshallah, Allah is blessing anybody interested in sincerely seeking wisdom. I did a bunch of proofreading after we went to the publisher back and forth. We overnight mailed it there in Chicago, and I'm in California. And so I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 times I was proofreading it, and by Allah, wonderful material. I mean, even with that, I just get drawn into the book so often. So I really, I mean, that's sort of to me it was evidence that there was something of real value there. And inshallah, by Barak of Maulana Shaykh, it came about very quickly. It was 3.5 months from beginning it to actually being through the printer and at the binders. As I say, even after reading it quite a lot in a short period, it still was very powerfully attractive. Because there's so much good material. Inshallah, people will find it of value. The format of the book is there's a basic introduction talking about certain of the basic principles of Sufism and person of the Shaykh, and in an effort to make it accessible to people who are overly influenced by some of the imams that the Wahhabis taught, Ibn Taymiyyah and others of that sort. There's extensive, there's some pages quoting their material on tasawwuf, and that's the introductory material, and then it goes starting with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a chapter for each of the 40 sheikhs, and then the back is what we were calling the guidebook, which is much of the material related to the dhikr and the daily practices. There are also each of the chapters is introduced by is accompanied at the beginning by a facing page of Persian miniatures, Mughal and Persian miniatures that they would have access to in color print. And then throughout the book there are many photographs. There's much calligraphy as well, and many photographs of Maulana Shaykh, particularly from his recent visit at the end of '93 to Uzbekistan, but many other pictures from other periods as well. Inshallah, people will find value in it. And inspiration most of all. Inshallah, with your blessing.
Thank you for your speech. This is the thing drawing for NAQSHBANDI, Shah NAQSHBANDI, addressing to Emir at his time. May Allah blessing them through their blessings us. Ya Rabbi, Bismillah'ir Rahmaan'ir Rahiim. La havle ve la kuvvete illa billahil aliyyil azim. طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجمعية. Our way. To where? On which direction? What is our direction? We are asking dunya, or we are asking Mawla. No doubt that man just landed on this earth for a while, temporary. Everyone, they have visa, temporary residence. No one coming here, permanent residence. All visitors, given that who coming, who boarding, putting visitor, how much? Putting there, as in airport immigration officer, looking to you. Oh, you are coming? I'm coming to be more clever, taking much more knowledge from you since 6 months. If it is not enough, you may change it one more. Some of them giving 1 month, some of them giving less or more. And everyone who coming here morning, this is just stamp how long he is going to stay. Maybe 100 years, maybe less, maybe more, but no one going to be temporary or permanent residence. Yeah. So that all prophets coming to say to people, to inform or to warn them that, all people, you are here only for a while, temporary visitors, then we are living and we are going. Where we are going? Dunya, every day running behind ourselves, and our direction to Akhirat, to the end of our lives, for eternal territory, eternal life. And Harikatuna, our way to Mawla, to Allah. That is our real purpose, and whole grandshaykhs that they are following the steps of Zero Prophets, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are guides to that way. And it is obligatory for everyone to have one guide from mankind, not only Muslims, but for everyone from mankind must have a guide for perfection. For
individual.
Individually, we are in need sheikhs. Commonly, we are in need sultan. Muslims individually must have one guide, sheikh, but whole Muslim world in need one sultan. Anyone that they are not taking care for himself to have a guide, he is going to carry his responsibility if anything happening for him, that he is not going to like it. Yeah. And whole nation, there is two nations. One nation that they are accepting Islam, and another ones whom they are not accepting. one nation, they are accepting Islam. And they may be from different colors, from different races, from different countries, but they are all one nation. The biggest mistake for Muslims to be cheated by non-Muslims, that they are putting fitna among Muslim nations to say, you are white, you are brown, you are black, you are blue, you are green, you are yellow, you are red also. Or to say, you are German, you are Arab, you are French, you are English, you are Scottish, you are Polish, you are Turkish. So many foolish ones, making Ummah to be separated. And who making that separation, making races, they are cursed. That is barbarian, that is Greek, that is Armenian, the Muslims, one nation, one God, one prophet, one book, one way to Allah. You have motorways, 4 or 5 lines, maybe 100 lines, but if it is their direction, same direction, that is one way. No 2 ways. Therefore, Muslims may move on same direction through different lines. Allah Almighty informing everything in Holy Quran. To understand His servants. When Allah Almighty ordering Moses to pass through Red Sea, ordering to strike ocean, and he did, and opened 12 roads. He may do it one only, but he did 12. And it is not a separation. No, because it is going to be easier for all. Same time they may come through their private ways on same direction on to same target. There are 12 tribes for each one. It is not a separation. You must understand. But so many square head, no mind people, they are trying to reject on mazhabs for Imam, why for Imam they are saying. So foolish, so no-mind people. Yes, for 4 ways, on same motorway, 4 lines, running on same direction. 4 imams calling people to Allah or to Shaitan. Why Allah opening 12 roads through Red Sea, not making one? Ask him and say to him that why you did it. You did wrong. Why not making one way and 12 ways through Red Sea, but no mind never given wisdoms. They have been given knowledge, and knowledge without wisdoms made it that no benefit. Maybe scholars, maybe doctors, maybe rectors, maybe directors, but if no wisdoms through their knowledge, it is that knowledge. Yes, ask Allah, why you are not making one way for Bani Israel and Bani Israel 12 tribes. And Ummah Muhammad, no tribes. It is international. Moses coming to one nation, only the children of Israel. Sayyidina Muhammad coming for whole world. And we are asking to make everyone, whole nations, through one way. And they are doing so wrong. And they are saying also there is 41 tariqas. All of them ways to heavens, or reaching to heavens. And you have now on earth several stations to send, what's it there? Rockets? Not rockets. Satellite center. I don't think that it's only one. Maybe different. Yes? From different places they are sending satellites to skies. Why they are not making it only on one center? Saying it is wrong to be several centers or stations or satellites. Therefore, Prophet saying, peace be upon him, اتحاد أمتي حجة قاطعة اختلاف أمتي رحمة واسعة. If my nation we all together on something, it is something can't be defeated.
Absolute proof.
Absolute proof with that. And then if they are going to be for my nation some differences, it is also from Allah Almighty a very large mercy for them, not to make harsh. to be done in second
Compress.
Crisis. Crisis.
In Christ?
Crisis.
Yeah,
No, please.
yeah.
Sorry.
That is the way to ways towards heavens. So that one nation, we are saying now, for whole Muslims world, they are one nation. Must be their targets one. They must look, everyone looking to sun, everyone looking to full moon. Everyone asking to reach full moon. Everyone asking to reach to sun. Without making any difference. Yeah. What we are saying, what Prophet is saying, كونوا عباد الله إخوانا.
Allah.
Oh, the servants of Allah. All of us, He created us as He liked. Sibghat Allah, He is giving our color. Who is going to be unhappy with his color, he is getting rebellion to his Lord, saying, fighting. No. You can't do that. As He liked. Creating. And second nation, non-Muslims. Well, they are not believing in the seal of prophets. They are not Muslims. And Allah Almighty giving to them a chance from it, taking up from them sword to make them to think on His prophecy. Perhaps they may look after it and they may be Muslims, accepting Islam. But up to date, only individually coming to Islam from Christian world, non-Muslim world, but yet they are insisting not to look after Islam. They are fearing. They are fearing. They are accusing Islam with lies and cheating their nations. They are looking under seas every night through every TV. There is some ne derler ona filmler, documentary films. Go and sleep. Perhaps go and sleep. Go and sleep, making us to sleep. Don't come here a second time not to sleep. Go and stand up there. If the sleeping falling on people. Okay, no, you are not sleeping. You are good. He is making like this, like this. Making this so that I must be sleep. Just sitting in front of me and making it. Oh my God, who you Tottenham gibi. One person putting monkey to be guardian in his shop, and one thief, harami, thief coming and looking, sitting and looking like this. And then that thief coming and making in front of him. Then monkey is sleeping, making everything escape. Very effectful, this, for a person sitting and making me like that monkey to sleep. And people sitting here. Yes. And we are all servants of Allah. We are calling people to servanthood. Up to date, only they are not coming into Islam, but they are looking under seas what is there, and every night through so many channels we are looking at the commentary films making about underseas or about birds, about Yahoo. I am looking. Why they are not looking after Islam? And they are only saying that Islam is no good. And do you think that Christianity good? Christians, they are good ones.
Make no trouble. They make no trouble.
More than ourselves. They are doing one, they are doing 100. And you must keep. Yes, therefore, whole nation, Muslim nation, must have one head. Can't be two.
Amen.
Therefore, no democracy in Islam.
Amen.
No democracy, that is batil. But some square-head people also running after it, saying that the people that living in 20th century saying for something good, you must know that it is worse, bad. Because people trade on batil, and their views batil. No democracy in Islam. Yet in England, Muslims making parliament. Who giving that authority to them to make parliament? Where is his in Islamic history parliament? In which country? After destroying Khilafah, they are doing this nonsense things. No Khilafah. And that Muslims looking something, making it accepting what accepted by whole Muslims, it is accepted in divine presence. And Sultan is Sultan. Without Sultan, no Sharia. How you can do election among 2 billion people to elect one person? What is that nonsense? And therefore, individually, we must have a guide, or we must have at least a teacher teaching us and guiding us. And for whole nation, one sultan. Can be. Why not can be? Chinese, they are about 1.5 million people, they have one head. For Chinese people, it is possible. For Muslims, not possible, impossible. That is also fitna from non-Muslims. Not to make Islam stand up, but Islam must stand up. Going to stand up. Now time is over. Only 5. Yeah. Bosnia, Chechnya, everywhere, Kashmir, in Palestine, everywhere must be, in East and West, the flag of Haqq should be raised. May Allah forgive us. And bless him. Allah, 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 Aziz Allah, 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 Kareem Allah, 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 saying to me, Sultan here. We are looking at that Sultan, oh our Lord, send us. Amen. Sultan of Sharia, send us. Amen. Change our shepherds from east to west. Throw them into ocean. How many people rest? Yes, sir. Fatiha. Sorry?
Perhaps sleeping already?
Nasıl görürsün? 15 gündür geleli ben de.
Allah. Yes. Huh? How many teams working?
Ramazan'da Pazar günü tamam.
Bismillah'ir Rahmaan'ir Rahiim. Huvallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lem yelid ve lem yulad ve lem yekun lehu kufuven ahad. Bismillah'ir Rahmaan'ir Rahiim. Kul huvallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lem yelid ve lem yulad ve lem yekun lehu kufuven ahad. Sadaqallahu المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح. قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله وذروا البيع ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. فإذا قضيت الصلاة فانتشروا في الأرض وابتغوا من فضل الله واذكروا الله كثيرا لعلكم تفلحون. فإذا رأوا تجارة أو لهوا انفضوا إليها وتركوك قائما. قل ما عند الله خير من اللهو ومن التجارة والله خير الرازقين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. يسألونك عن الساعة أيان مرساها فيما أنت من ذكراها إلى ربك منتهاها. إنما أنت منذر من يخشاها كأنهم يوم يرونها لم يلبثوا إلا عشية أو ضحاها. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. ربنا لك الحمد. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين الذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله أكبر الصلاة ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله أكبر الصلاة ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله أكبر الصلاة ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. واصبر وما صبرك إلا بالله ولا تحزن عليهم ولا تك في ضيق مما يمكرون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. إن الله مع الذين اتقوا والذين هم محسنون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. اذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر.
الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. وقال نوح رب لا تذر على الأرض من الكافرين ديارا. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. رفع دابر القوم الذين ظلموا والحمد لله رب العالمين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ولا تحسبن الله مخلف وعده رسله إن الله عزيز ذو انتقام. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. رفع دابر القوم الذين ظلموا والحمد لله رب العالمين. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر. صلوا على
الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم